Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Casino Resort Tower, episode 11? I think 11. So, in our last episode, our casino has been growing, partially through, actual people, and partially through the expanding of the building to evade taxes. But you know what? Growth is growth. So yeah, growth is good. We are growing to the point where we are outgrowing our ability to provide snack crackers, but I think we ordered a crap ton more. Our criminals are certainly growing, but so are ourselves, and our club here is growing. News reading event. Odd. So it was in the middle of progress when I loaded the save, but a whole bunch of people, I guess, dropped out of it suddenly, because now all of a sudden we are under the number of required. Well, now we aren't, but no matter. We'll get our money. We'll get our fame. We are also on the eve of nighttime. Nighttime being the right time to transition to the new shift. So looking at our research, 32 documents, we still have a ways to go before we can get to our research office. But you know what? I think we'll be able to make that tomorrow. We're also getting real close to our next half star, which means more price increases. All right, our event has completed. Let us score it and cash it. Sounds good to me. Now we are set to lose quite a bit of money to income tax debt, so we got to find something to buy, something substantial, more than just building. Well, a building. I mean, I guess we could build out here and here. There are a few other items that I want to get into here. But I don't know if there's any other rooms that we can really get into that we don't already have enough of. I mean, yes, we could build more casinos, but yeah, that's getting a little bit. It's a little trickier here. Let's just put it that way. I could double up my offices here. I could also extend my security office. That is a distinct possibility. The bathroom, once again, is being fully utilized, so that's bothersome. It's not that we have a lack of water. We have plenty of water. It's a lack of sewage and the ability to move it. And I'm not moving. I mean, we don't really have room to move our things. What we really need is to upgrade our tech. Aha! 1.5. I knew we were close. Upgrade our tech for our sewage pumps so that we can get bigger sewage pumps. All right, but more than that 75K, because yeah, now we're really in tax time. Although I don't think that that income from that bonus was taxed. You know what? If we're talking about things here, how much is? So yeah, let's send you a gift. Let's see if that decreases our taxes. It does not. But we did get them up to very friendly, which means per shift we're getting 10 rep from them. Which ain't half bad. So I do not regret the purchasing of that. I mean, we could just farm these people up for rep. But first things first, let's see here. We've got, oh yeah, prices. Now that we've, so if we, all right, we're not quite good enough for the vending machines. But let's take a look at our casino, yes. Okay, so bumping up to standard, we can do, well, Yeah, bumping it up again probably wouldn't do it. But what we can do is keep it at standard, and instead of everyone complaining that it's expensive, they will stick around and not have the issues. They'll be able to afford it now, so we'll have fewer lost guests. Let's put it that way. We were looking at our HR documents. I kind of need to save them up for when we hire our office people once we get there. So you know what? I think we're gonna do some more tax evasion building construction here, because these oh, we already built those. All right, well, that's just a little bit more. I mean, I guess if I really wanted to up my bathroom game, we could move like the janitors up from here down to here, or move the maintenance office up, scooch the janitors over a little bit, and then yeah, it's just a tricky one what we want to do with this. Part of me wonders if I should put the garbage here, because it's a little bit less out of the way and closer to the bathroom. You know what? I think that is the correct answer. I actually think that's the correct answer here. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to make this the garbage room. And actually, before I move anything around, we're going to wait for our people to empty them, just in case me moving them glitches it out and we lose a round of them being emptied, because that would be terrible. I do not want to break the AI on the garbage collectors. Okay, I think we're good. They, at the very least, have taken it away. So we move our garbage dumps up here, and there's room for a lot more of them. And you know what? If our criminals have to steal with the stink, good. Let them catch their whiffs. And heck, we can even tier 2 this room with a toolbox, because there's now ample room. Yeah, we'll toolbox it up to make it tier 2. Yeah, and then this stairway goes right to them, so that should be fine. Now we have a room over here. We could do additional plumbing. That is true. That may actually be what we want to do. It's going to require an obnoxious running of the line, but I think we'll be okay. So yeah, let's flip you over to pump room. Now the other thing we could do, but this is going to deplete our HR documents, is get another whole office. Just clone this whole office and make another regular one. But no, I think that's quitter talk right there. We're so close to our specialized office. All right, so we'll get our small sewage pump going. And yeah, it's kind of silly. Oh yeah, we might as well get the tools cabinet in here since we've got excess room. Because what this will allow us is additional toilets. One, two. Can't really fit an extra sink in there, and I don't want to remove the trash can, so we're just going to go with that. And actually, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to move one of our small water pumps over to here so that we may move this sewage pump in here so we're not running... Oh, well... Let's actually move that water pump. See if we can scooch this one in here. We can, and then we got to move one of the water pumps back. Oh, come on. You got to give this one to me. Don't make... All right, we're going to have to do some scooching. I know we can save a couple of smidgemeters here. This may mess up our pipes, but we'll fix them before we unpause. All right, let's get a regular water pump in here. Okay, and now let's see what kind of a mess we've made. Water. We're at -2. I guess we do need that third water one hooked up all the way over somewhere here. Fair enough. All right, let's get power to the pump. It's going to be a very expensive line. But you know what? We're not spending our money, we're spending the government's money. So you know what? That's perfectly peachy. And since we did have to run a line all the way out here, might as well hook it up. There we go. Now let's double check sewage, make sure we didn't completely mess that up. Yep, we just need one more. There we go, beautiful. So now that's sewage taken care of. And now we just need to hook up our toilets. Aha, there they are. So water, we need to butcher the electrical wirings. All right, that's taken care of that. We hook back up the electricity so we're not blacking out the entire... Oh wait, hang on. Before we do that, we got to do sewage. All right, sewage is down below. That's better. Now we hook up sewage, which is actually a much easier affair. Hop over here. And now we have temporarily solved our toilet problem again. All right, yeah, all of our delivery people are doing their thing, which is fantastic. You know what we could do is actually move the janitor's closet over here if we ever needed to expand our power supply. Our power is doing fine just now, just you know, for the moment. We could do a hot beverage machine here, now that I'm thinking about it, a little optimization. Now that we have some extra water. All right, electricity. Water is on the main electrical line. Of course it is. There we go. There, we'll make use of the fact that we have some water out here Because we do get a little bit more money out of the hot drink vending machine than we do the cold one. Oh, you were waiting for someone to be booked. I was about to say, it's like, wait a minute, there is a free cell here. What are you talking about? All right, we do need to keep... they did change it recently where marketing consumes only marketing documents, so that's something we may want to get into sooner rather than later. Oh, yeah, what's our next thing? 5,000 rating points to get our next half star. Sheesh. That's going to take a while. But like all classic games, it looks like it will take time for things to scale, which is fine. You grow quickly in the beginning, and it goes not so quickly later on. All right, janitor. Oh, it's maintenance office. I was about to say, like, they're leaving garbage here. Please do clean that up. I do want to get some stairs here, just so that we have good mobility up and down to the dump. Make things easier for the janitor to do, but they should be able to clean all this up in one go. Got all our supplies back in order, so that should be good. Let's speed things up just a bit, shall we? See, let's speed things up more than just a bit. Let's speed things up massively. Lose rating points or be down an employee. Yeah, we'll take it. And yeah, we gotta pay the tax, pay the salaries. Whoa! What do we got here? A minimum 15 employees assigned to the morning shift. We're close on that, I think. Yeah, we just need 3 more people for the morning shift, who then we can hire 3 more people, assign them to the morning shift, and then distribute them appropriately after we... You know what? I think we'll take this one. We are going to have to start a candidate search. I think we were going to go janitors. Man, do I want to do a researcher. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hire 3 office workers for the morning shift. I'm going to build another office, and we're going to hire another 3 workers. We should still have enough HR documents. 15? Oof. Hopefully we can get their things going and hired. Otherwise we're going to lose cred with that person. I'm going to need to have my CEO do HR docs real quick. Oh, she is doing HR docs. Well, we're going to need a little bit more HR docs and then back to the sciences. Yeah, continue fast forwarding to the end of the shift. Oh, we're at 15. Good. That's accountant. We don't want accountant. We want office worker. All right, office workers get. In which case, we can go back to needing research docs. Thought I saw a clone button. Rooms. Was there a clone button? Because I just want to copy paste my room here. Elevators, walls. Move, move. Well, poop. I guess I can't just clone it straight up. I am going to need another server rack here, which is fine. That's also going to probably do some... Yeah, we're going to need more electricity, so we're going to need to nix the tools cabinet. Because, yeah, we're going to nuke our power just powering this thing. You know what I could do is just add 3 more desks to this office rather than make a whole new office. Yeah, let's do that. So 3 desks requires just 2 more segments. So we'll build a divider wall here. We will define this room as also an office. Office. We'll wait for this dividing wall to physically be built before we knock down this one. Yep, as suspected, we're going to need more power because we're going to need more juice just to turn on the juice for this. So, you'll sell that. Oh, yeah, what does has our CEO made any more demands that we can actually meet? The bookshelf. They're wanting the bookshelf. Yeah, bookshelf. All right. But again, we know that needs to be researched. All right, electrical room, small transformer. This will cut down on our tax bills. Whenever you have to buy utilities, that's one way to do it. Okay, now we can demolish this, and that should not nuke our current office because then these are all just the same office. It's just one extra large office. And we'll do 1, 2, 3 work desks. Perfect. And then we can hire 3 more office workers at some point for the evening shift. Yeah, you know what? We'll get another... lamp, ceiling lamp here. All right, let's get electricity. Yeah, what's the internet? Yeah, they're over there, so that's fine. We don't need to worry about getting in the way as far as the internet goes here. rotate. Good. They need, all right, yeah, now we need the internet. All right, we've got that hooked up. We do need to run it all the way over here. Yeah, running Ethernet cables is a little pricey too. All right, that should do it. Now we just need to paint. And I think, yeah, I still got it. You know what? Let's get more windows. And more curtains. Perfect. That'll do it. So now it's just a matter of getting our 26% in time for our thing. Because once we get all three people, then we're good to go. We can hire all three of them at once and then just shove them into the morning shift. All right, it is officially the morning shift. 56%, 60%. So we're definitely going to get our things before our quest expires here, which is a good thing. So what we're going to do, actually, I'll do this, and then once our little, yep, there it goes. HR, we have our candidates. Let's see here. Tasteless and slow walker. That's actually a perfect office worker. 325, 400. All right, sign it. Morning shift. Office 1. All right, candidate number 2, agreeable, germaphobe. That should be fine. Wow, you only want 203. Let's see if we can get you with a 250, 500. Yes. Morning shift. And last but not least, all right, none of them are a specifically morning or evening focus, so we can just leave them on the morning shift, and then whenever we have some spare HR documents, we can hire another triplicate. But I think we're going to be hiring some researchers first before we hire another triplicate of generic office workers. 255. Let's do 300, 600. Yep, they're good with that. There we go. 8410. You know what? I think we can just lob you some more money to push that over up to 100, because that'll double our increases here. There we go. So our social activist and our distribution manager love us. So we're going to be making 10 from each of them per shift going forward. And we'll be getting more documents, which is something we need anyway. I am going to see. I'm not going to churn out more events if I can help it. But if we have event, yeah, see, it's all on the HR docs. This one only uses 2 and actually uses a bunch of others, but we're short on the requirements, so never mind. Yeah, because I mean, we actually, you know what? I don't think I'm going to worry about those events. Because we need the research documents and the events use up some of those. We need the HR documents and the events use up some of those as well. So, yeah. But we should be getting more and more things in here. I might have to do a one-off sale of these, but we should be good soon enough. All right, folks. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent, your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, it's been Pinstar signing out. See ya.